Swedenborg taught that suffering in hell is not a punishment from God, but a natural consequence of choosing a life of selfishness and evil. Those in hell are tormented by their own inner states of hate, greed, and anger, which manifest as conflict and frustration with others who share the same selfish mindset. The environment of hell is a direct reflection of its inhabitants' internal turmoil, making it a place of disorder and suffering that corresponds to their inner state. A choice, not a punishment. Swedenborg argues that hell is not a place of divine retribution, but a state of being that individuals choose through their actions on earth. Those who live for themselves and reject selfless love end up in hell because it is the state most aligned with their internal loves and desires. Suffering comes from the spiritual environment itself, which is a manifestation of the Spirit's inner realities. Just as the beauty of heaven reflects the love and wisdom of angels, the darkness and disorder of hell reflect the inner torment and the selfishness of its inhabitants. Hell is a community of people who have chosen a life of self-love and are incapable of selfless love. They are therefore in constant conflict with one another, as their internal nature drives them to hurt, control, and attack each other, even while they are considered friends in a cooperative sense. Suffering is a result of being surrounded by others who are fundamentally selfish, hateful, and power-hungry. This internal conflict, which they are happy to indulge, leads to a madhouse situation where they are constantly frustrated and in conflict. Those in hell cannot experience the love, connection, and warmth that comes from loving others and accepting divine guidance. They are trapped in spiritual isolation and an inner darkness that reflects their own inner turmoil. Some say Swedenborg had some unconventional teachings concerning the Bible, but his views concerning hell are actually the most logical in my opinion. God does not send people to hell, rather you go to the place that you connect with on a spiritual level. You go where you actually belong based on what you loved in life. God is not some big old mean guy in the sky, getting his kicks, tossing people into an afterlife of pain and torment. Swedenborg believed heavens and hell are not just places, but states of being. God intends for everyone to go to heaven. Our choices in life shape our eternal destination. We should stop blaming God for being unfair because people go to hell and start blaming ourselves. The fundamental issue of life, Swedenborg says, is that love of self or of the world drives one towards hell, and love of God and of fellow beings drives one towards heaven.